Breaking news: as Nuke Siberia backlash grows, Putin's allies are attacking each other. Kremlin propagandist Margarita Simonyan has been a frequent guest on Russian TV shows, but her apparent call for the use of nuclear weapons in Russia has caused concern and even legal action. The chief editor of the Kremlin mouthpiece RT caused a stir when she suggested Russia conduct a thermonuclear explosion hundreds of kilometers above our own territory somewhere in Siberia to scare the West and its support for Ukraine in the war Moscow started. The Putin ally cited a scientist who said that such a blast would send a strong message to Russia's enemies without having any practical consequences. It would turn off all radio equipment, letting us go back to 1993, when, in her words, we lived wonderfully. Novosibirsk's mayor, Anatoly Lokot, disagreed, saying mildly but emphatically, there is nothing good about thermonuclear explosions. The effects of these explosions, as stated by Lokot, a trained physicist, will last not just hundreds of years but millennia. The Institute of Nuclear Physics of the Siberian branch of the Russian Academy of Sciences agreed with these assessments, telling the Siberian news outlet NGS that a thermonuclear explosion would have catastrophic consequences and could kill millions. Scientist Valery Kristoforov from Novosibirsk State Technical University claims that radioactive fallout from a nuclear bomb explosion at high altitude won't immediately kill people en masse, still the radioactive fallout will move around the Earth in the atmosphere. Simonyan was widely criticized, including in political quarters. In an interview with the Daily Storm, Viktor Sobolev, a member of the State Duma's Defense Committee, said, "There is no need for Russia to come out with such statements." Maria Prusakova, a lawmaker from Siberia's Altai territory and a member of the State Duma, directly addressed Simonyan in a video message, saying that the Siberians had taken Simonyan's comments as a deep insult. She urged him to at least apologize to all of Siberia's residents, saying, "I would like to remind you that it was thanks to the Siberians that the Soviet people defeated fascism in the Great Patriotic War." The comments were criticized by MiG Russia and other pro-Russian and pro-war blogs and Telegram channels. Putin's spokesman Dmitry Peskov told reporters that because Simonyan does not hold a government position, her words do not always reflect the official position. Assistant to Moscow City Duma Deputy Yevgeny Stupin Nikolai Korolev said he had reported Simonyan's statements to Russia's investigative committee and the Ministry of Internal Affairs, demanding that she be prosecuted. He called her views wild and absurd, calling them a violation of Russian law, in a telegram message he sent her. Simonyan responded that she reported Korolev to the police for making the heresy of advocating a nuclear attack on Russian soil, which she insisted she had not done. She stated, "Such a monstrous accusation discredits my reputation and causes me all sorts of damage and suffering," but did not specify how her words had been misconstrued. To get a response, Newsweek emailed the Kremlin.